In this video, we will be discussing about Quit India Movement, CRIPPS mission, also CR plan or C Rajagopalachari formula, Gopalachari formula, and these are very important topics commonly asked in civil service examination, preliminary exam. So let's see one by one. So CRIPPS mission as the first thing happen. So what is CRIPPS mission? So let's see CRIPPS mission. We know that Quit India movement is started because of the failure of the CRIPPS mission. So we can see what are the first we will start studying CRIPPS mission, then Quit India movement, then we will see CR plan. So in CRIPPS mission, Stafford Cripps as head. In 1942, the mission is sent to India as Stafford Cripps as head. Okay, it is happened in 1942. It was a constitutional proposal by the British, but actually it is because they need India's support for the Second World War. So they have said it's constitutional proportional, but they are in need of us. And Southeast Asia, Britain loses many places war with Japan. So we know that first time an Asian country is defeating all these high power states, like we can say Britain. So British is losing everywhere with the war with Japan in Southeast Asia, and Indian support needed for World War II. So there are some of the countries like USA, USSR, the powerful countries, China, they have keep on putting pressure on Britain to take India support for World War II, so counter World War II. Okay, so India proposed support only immediate. India is proposed support. Okay, India says that okay, we will give support only immediate power transfer. So if you provide support for the World War II, we need immediate power transfer and complete independence after the war. After the war, we need complete independence, and before that, immediate power transfer is needed. This is by the nationalists has demanded this, but they are not ready for that. CRIPPS mission and proposals. India will be union. So some proposals are made by CRIPPS mission. We can see why it is failed. The proposal number one is India will be a union but under Britain. So they are ready to give dominion status, but India is not completely independent. It is still under Britain. And after war, constituent assembly will make constitution. So they made that proposal for a constituent assembly, and that will make the constitution. Like elected and nominated members will be there. So that was another proposal, and defense will be under British. Like Governor General will be controlling that. So if the defense of a country is in with other country, you can see that the complete power transfer is not there because they will be dominating that. And states can make their own constitution. They given like princely states can make their own constitution, and they can leave India anytime when they want. This is one of the serious threat to our Indian unity. So British made a plan like that. Okay, any states can make any, like they can make their own constitution. So you see that in India there are different constitutions. So that is not possible. Only one constitution is required. And they said that anytime these states can, princely states can leave and make leave from Indian Union. So that is also, this is a like, it's a divide and serious threat to Indian unity. This proposal is made, and International Congress is rejected this proposal. So anybody will reject this proposal as seeing this the plan proposed by CRIPPS mission. Gandhiji is, we can easily describe this. Gandhiji has given a name for this proposal. It has a post dated check. Okay, so they will say that they will give, you can't claim that money now, in future you can get it. So it's like, it's just a promise, but we don't know it will be take care or not. So these are the reasons why CRIPPS mission is failed. Okay, so once CRIPPS mission is failed, what happened? CRIPPS mission of 1942 in Quit India movement was started by Gandhiji in 1942. So due to the failure, reason was failure of CRIPPS mission action. Gandhiji feared Japan's invasion. So Gandhiji was thinking that okay, now all these years we are under British. Now Japan, we have to go under Japan as again. So he said that okay, Japan's invasion is so Quit India movement is very necessary because we have to be independent country. And individual satyagraha to mass movement. Gandhiji started first with the individual satyagraha, then it's moved to a mass movement. Okay, there is a transition, and the famous slogan he told that do or die, karo ya maro. That was the slogan he was given. Gandhiji was given, and people openly came out of support Gandhiji. So it was become a successful mass movement in India. Every part of the society, people, students, like students, farmers, government worker, office workers, everyone in the society came out to support Gandhiji. And sometimes it went violent also, like set fire police stations, like protestants, like police stations were burned, railway stations were picketed, and post offices and other government offices, like people started picketing all these stuffs. So Indians united against British. So Quit India movement, every Indian united against British. And Gandhiji's final movement to secure independence. This is very important movement also. And British, because of this, some violent things happen, like police stations on fire, like picketing, all those stuff. British, as usual, what they do, they suppressed with the maximum force, with lathi charge and all those stuff. Even more than 10,000 people were dead. So Gandhiji started fast until death because of that. And there is a change of attitude of the Congress party towards British. So earlier British used to be Congress, INC is little bit supportive for the British. After this incident, Congress is, they have attitude was changed, and we can say it is a very successful involvement of masses has happened in Quit India movement. Okay, so what happened Quit India movement? Quit India movement is happened after the CRIPPS mission. Failure of CRIPPS mission, Quit India movement started. So these are the things happening. That time there is a C Rajagopalachari formula, CR plan was also proposed. So in that, INC and Muslim League, as a peaceful agreement they wanted to, because that time there is a separate Pakistan needed thing was happening for Muslims, separate country. So Rajagopalachari told that okay, that will be allowed, you can have that, but before that you have to help us, Indian National Congress, to get freedom from the British. Then we can have a voting in the places like North and East Pakistan, East and West Pakistan. You are demanding, you can ask, you can have like a voting, but voting everybody must be given right. But Jinnah was opposed. Jinnah was supported by two nation theory, so he was rejected that proposal. He said that only Muslims will vote, but Congress stand is that you are making a part of India to Pakistan, changing is Pakistan, so everyone has a right to vote on that. But Jinnah is rejected that thing. They only Muslim vote is asked. So Jinnah wanted only Muslim to vote, but INC refused. They believed everyone must get a chance to vote. Okay, because they are leaving that place for a long time. So this is all about C Rajagopala CR plan. We can say that. So important things are Quit India movement. It's in 1942 because of CRIPPS mission failed in 1942. So Quit India, Gandhiji was famous slogan was do or die. So it's a very successful mass movement in this thing. So this is all about this all these three things. For more video lectures during civil services, you can have all the modern history lectures as well as polity, geography, economics. You can go and see in the playlist option in the channel. You can easily access to videos related to civil service. And if you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and thank you so much for watching.